And now, WWE 2K16 Beatdown, the Friday Night Fight presents Beatdown Impact. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beatdown Impact. We are sold out in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Where if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. We're kicking off tonight with our #1 contenders match to determine #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. In the ring, the lunatic, Dean effing Ambrose. And his opponent, former Shield brother, the man that Ambrose wants to end once and for all, Seth Rollins. This is a no-holds-barred match, with falls counting anywhere. Several brawls have broken out between these two men. In the streets, in bars. This one will take place, however, inside the squared circle. And here we go. Ambrose and Rollins locking up. Ambrose with the immediate advantage. Taking down Seth Rollins. Now sending him to the outside floor. No holds barred. Falls count anywhere. A good old-fashioned street fight. And it's Seth Rollins sending Dean Ambrose into the ramp. Now it still steps. Rollins now just beating Ambrose with those steel steps. Oh, and look at Ambrose just exploding. Using the steel steps against Rollins now. Winner of this match will go on to face our Intercontinental Champion. Whether that be Sheamus or Kevin Owens, we'll find that out later on tonight, as Sheamus will be defending that title against Owens. Ambrose now exploding with some strikes. But Seth Rollins sending him right into the ring. Now it's Seth Rollins just steel steps once again. Just hammering Dean Ambrose. Ambrose goes for a drop kick right into those steel steps. These two men generally hate each other. That is definitely showing here tonight. Hate each other so much that just a few weeks ago, after the season premiere of Beatdown, during a celebration party in a bar, they ended up having a bar fight in which both men were arrested and suspended. That's how serious the problem is between these two. Ambrose now just whipping Rollins. Rollins, though, look at this. Quick roll up. Quick roll up. And Ambrose able to power out. Dean Ambrose sending Rollins back inside the ring. Perfectly tossed kendo stick there. Hitting Rollins in the face. Now here comes Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is an architect inside that ring. Rollins once again. Oh! I think he's going for a roll-up, but instead a kick right to the jaw of Ambrose. But that's not going to keep the lunatic down. Ambrose is fighting just on pure hatred of Rollins. It was Ambrose who said that Rollins cost the Shield their match at Beatdown WrestleMania 2. In which, of course, the Shield were forced to break up their brotherhood. Look at Ambrose go. What a combo. Huge combo from Ambrose. This style of matchup is right in Ambrose's wheelhouse. He loves street fights. He lives for street fights. Look at Rollins, impressive. Standing moonsault. Don't underestimate Seth Rollins, though. Oh, and don't underestimate Ambrose either. Huge clothesline. Cover on Rollins. And Rollins able to kick out at 2. With that huge explosive clothesline. Ambrose now, look at this, a lunatic. Same thing that happened just last week on Beatdown. Ambrose taking down several cameramen in his fit of rage. Oh, and a steel chair shot right to the head. And for another one, Seth Rollins able to reverse. Ambrose now with Rollins. Rollins, nice reversal. There goes Ambrose. No, rebound! Huge clothesline. Lunatic Fringe measuring up Seth Rollins with that steel chair. Ambrose is just having fun at this point. In the past, Ambrose has said that he wants to end Rollins once and for all, saying that Rollins is just as good as dead to him. Watch out, ref, don't get in Dean Ambrose's way. Swinging a steel chair. Rollins able to reverse. Ambrose now, sleeper hold. Got a sleeper locked in. Seth Rollins looking to power out. He's just able to power out. I believe Seth Rollins is busted open. Appears as if Seth Rollins has been busted open. We're at 1 point in this matchup. Rollins sending Ambrose into the ring post, and Rollins seriously needs to gain some momentum here. Starting to slip. Gotta find a way to keep the lunatic down and out for the count. Maybe a candlestick shot would do it. Oh, there it is. And another one. And another one. Going for another one. Ambrose able to power out. And look at this. Ambrose is fighting on just pure hatred. So all this is pure hatred. Now getting a table. We have a table in the mix. Rollins, quick cover. Ambrose able to power out. Oh, right to the ring post. And then again for good measure. Ambrose now submission hold locked in. I don't think Ambrose wants to end it like that. It's like Rollins sending Ambrose right into the Minitron there. Going for his kick. Ambrose reversing. Now sending Rollins back inside the ring. Dean Ambrose is calling for the end. What was Dean Ambrose planning here? What the hell is on this lunatic's mind? DDT from the second rope. Once again, Ambrose rebounds again. Rollins just can't seem to get separated from Ambrose. Lunatic fringe. Unhinged here. Which one of these men will be #1 contender? Ambrose now setting up Rollins, top rope. Going to the outside. What the hell is going on here? Oh no. Oh God! Through a table! A suplex from the top rope right on top of that table. Table just collapsing. Ambrose. Cover on Rollins. Dean Ambrose, #1 contender. And he beats Seth Rollins, his former Shield brother. A huge suplex to the outside floor. Through a table. And Dean Ambrose picking up the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just getting started here on Beatdown Impact. It was on Beatdown social media, Sami Zayn challenging Vito and his enforcer Baron Corbin, saying that they think that they're so tough, but how will they stack up when the odds are even? Vito appears to accept. So coming up next, Vito and his enforcer Baron Corbin will be taking on Sami Zayn and a mystery partner. Who is Sami Zayn's mystery partner? We will find that out next.
Never underestimate the small ties, flickering beyond the jack-o'-lantern's eyes, and just like that, Jack is about to block a blade. Just one of many rowdy acts, one of many rowdy acts.
welcome back to Beatdown Impact. It's time for our impromptu tag team match. This match developed on Beatdown's social media. Sami Zayn challenging Vito and his enforcer, Baron Corbin, to a tag team match. The only question is, who is Sami Zayn's tag team partner going to be? It was just a couple of weeks ago on Beatdown where Sami Zayn faced Corbin and Vito in a handicap match, and he pretty much failed miserably, with Corbin and Vito running right through him. But how will Corbin and Vito stack up with the odds even? We're about to find that out. There he is, our longest reigning and only Cruiserweight Champion, Vito the Heartbreaker. Riding his prized motorcycle down to the ring. While the sold-out crowd in Brooklyn serenades him with boos. This has got to be one of the bravest men on the planet. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the bravest man on the Beatdown roster. No matter how many times you knock him down, he seems to get right back up. Sami Zayn, formerly known as El Generico. But who the hell is his tag team partner? Where is his tag team partner? Does he even have a tag team partner? Crowd to the edge of this seat waiting. Oh my God, what a surprise! It's former Beatdown champion Tommy Test is back. Last time we saw Tommy Test, he was defeated by Kane at WrestleMania 2. But he is back. And in action here on Beatdown, Sami Zayn's mystery tag team partner. Sold out crowd in the Barclays Center to their feet. And here we go. Sami Zayn immediately tagging in Tommy Test. Look at this. Corbin and Test. Corbin, reversal by Tommy Test. Taking down Vito's enforcer. Test, second rope, huge uppercut. Throwing Corbin off his game. Vito in shock. Tommy Test going for a quick cover on Corbin, and Corbin able to power out. Corbin, nice reversal. Corbin looking to get back into this matchup. But boy, just the presence of Tommy Test might have thrown Vito and Corbin off their game a bit. Corbin, reversed by Test. And a huge dropkick, sending Baron Corbin to the outside floor. Oh, and Test with a sucker punch. Down goes Vito. Corbin, look at this, trying to sneak up top rope. Test catches him. Cover on Corbin, he's able to power out at 2. But it's obvious that Baron Corbin has been thrown off his game here. They did not expect Tommy Test here tonight. But nonetheless, he's here. Oh, and huge course by Baron Corbin. Just tossing Tommy Test halfway across the ring. And a tag to Vito. Here comes Vito. Test reversing. And a huge superplex. Zayn wants into this match and he's going to get it. Zayn and Vito. Sami Zayn trying to get some revenge here. Look at this. The agility of Sami Zayn. Nice power bomb. Taking down Vito and now going to the top rope. Sunset flip. Didn't really catch all of it though, but still going for a cover. Vito able to kick out at 1. Zayn powering up. Vito. Cover once again on Vito and a kick out of 2. How long has Sami Zayn waited to finally get his hands on Vito? Now Vito! Sending Sami Zayn hard onto the outside floor. Now right into that ring post. And a huge drop kick. Now Vito. Huge body slam takedown to Zayn on the outside. Referee to a count of 6. I'm pretty sure Vito wouldn't mind winning this match by count out. As he tags in Corbin, 7, and Zayn gets back inside the ring just in time. But immediately gets caught by Corbin. Zayn, huge drop kick. Both Zayn and Corbin are down. Sami Zayn back to his feet first. Corbin catches him first. Huge powerbomb. Down goes Zayn. Going for a cover and Zayn powers out. Sami Zayn trying to battle back. Zayn sending Corbin to the outside. What's Sami Zayn thinking here? Oh, what an outside dive! Outside dive, and down goes Vito's Enforcer. And for once, Sami Zayn is in control against Vito and Corbin. Tagging of Tommy Test now. Corbin has been thrown off his game. Tommy Test taking advantage. Down goes Corbin. Tommy Test measuring up Corbin. Look at this. He's putting Corbin to the test. Down to the corner. Corbin reversing. Gonna take a lot more to take down Corbin. Tagging the Vito. Test with a reverse. An elbow strike. Tommy Test now, top rope. And a huge elbow drop onto Vito. Goes for a cover. And a kick out at 2.5 by Vito. Vito's still in there, so there's Vito. Down goes Tommy Test. Cover. And Test able to power out. Tag, and here comes Sami Zayn. Vito trying to crawl to Corbin. Zayn is not having that. Gotta keep the Enforcer out of this matchup. So Baron Corbin can be a difference maker. Just by size and strength alone. They're going for a suplex. Zayn reversing. Now Sami Zayn with Vito. Zayn, huge powerbomb. Huge powerbomb. Cover on Vito. Cover 2 and broken up by Corbin. Now it's Tommy Test taking care of Corbin, sending him to the outside floor. Sami Zayn, helluva kick! Helluva kick to Vito. Corbin's down. Vito kicks out at 2. Tommy Test now measuring Vito. Now putting Vito to the test. Vito, look at this, powering up. Showing resiliency is Vito and a huge suplex to Tommy Test. What a tag match this has been. Tag, and here comes Corbin. Test with the reversal. Test ducking. Ducking once again. Oh, and face first goes Corbin onto the mat. Face first goes Corbin. Cover. And a kick out of 2. And Sami Zayn taking care of Vito. Corbin now, though. Corbin cover on Tommy Test. And Tommy Test able to power out at 2.5. Corbin can't believe it. Test. Cover on Corbin, and Baron Corbin powers out at 2. This match can go on for days. One of these two is finally give in. Baron Corbin, huge back suplex taking down Tommy Test. Corbin cover once again on Tommy Test, and Tommy Test able to power out. And to think we are still just getting started here on Beatdown Impact. In the middle of this epic tag team match, Vito and his enforcer Baron Corbin taking on Sami Zayn and his surprise mystery opponent Tommy Test. Test with Vito, huge super kick. Corbin with a strike to take down Tommy Test. And Tommy Test responding. Sending Corbin to the outside floor. Vito still down. And a kick out of 2. What a tag match. Zayn and Tommy Test. Great double team. We are right back to the rivalry that started it all. Vito, Sami Zayn, formerly known as El Generico. Vito going for a clothesline. Zayn rolls him up. Tommy Test distracting Corbin, and Sami Zayn, he just pinned the Cruiserweight champ. Sami Zayn and Tommy Test with the victory here on Beatdown Impact. Welcome back to Beatdown Tommy Test. What a huge victory by Sami Zayn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beatdown Impact. After 2 epic matches to start off the evening, let's try to slow the pace down a bit with a little bit of Hollywood, taking on a little bit of the pirate life. It was last week on Beatdown social media, The Miz calling newest WWE Beatdown superstar Captain Krueger nothing more than a Pirates of the Caribbean ripoff. However, Captain Krueger did not take too lightly to that, and they will settle it inside the squared circle here tonight on Impact, as The Miz shows off his moneymaker to the fans. And there he is. His ship has struck land here in Brooklyn. From the Great Barrier Reef, Captain Krueger. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is he just a Pirates of the Caribbean ripoff? Or is he just some crazy guy that thinks he's a pirate? Or maybe he's actually a pirate. Who knows? Miz taking on Captain Krueger. Here we go. Miz shoving Krueger into the corner there. Referee's gonna have to separate them. Oh, and a cheap shot by Miz. Not till Captain Krueger's liking, as a huge clothesline takes him down. And I think The Miz might have struck a nerve with Krueger, because the captain sends him to the outside floor. You can't cheap shot a pirate and expect to get away with it. Battling near the corner barrier. Krueger and The Miz. Referee up to a count of 5, and The Miz sending Captain Krueger into the ring barricade once again. Referee up to a count of 7. Krueger back inside the ring. Now right back out to get The Miz, breaking up the referee's count. Miz was sent right off the ring apron there. And again. And Captain Krueger has been fired up ever since that cheap shot. Look at The Miz though. Back neck breaker, taking down Krueger. Here comes the captain. A huge spine buster. Another huge suplex. The reversal. Hollywood A-lister. Measuring up the captain now. Working on the legs of Krueger now. Oh no, look at Krueger! Oh! Right to the moneymaker of The Miz. Oh, got him right in between the eyes. Taking Krueger from the second row. Once again, right to the face of Miz. Pretty sure Miz doesn't appreciate all these shots to the face. There's one thing about Hollywood movie stars, it's they don't like getting hit in the face. Or getting stomped right in the chest. Now Krueger hitting Miz with the crow's nest, sending him face first once again onto the mat. Covered by the captain, and Krueger picking up the victory. I wonder what The Miz thinks of Captain Krueger now. Still think he's just a ripoff? Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our tag team match to determine actually, tag team tournament's over, silly me. It's our tag team championship match. However, this is breaking news on Beatdown social media just moments ago. Randy Orton asking, where is Chris Jericho? Chris Jericho, however, then replying that he is still on tour with his band, and that Orton's gonna go out there and defend the tag team titles by himself? How is that even fair? But that matchup will be next. Cesaro and Kid look to become tag team champions, taking on Randy Orton and what should be Chris Jericho.
I'm a man of great discipline. I'm straight edge. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. My name is CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our WWE Tag Team Championship title match. Even though this will be a handicap match, Jericho abandoning his partner Randy Orton. He's still on tour, telling Orton to go out there alone. How smart is that going to be? But you gotta give Orton credit. He showed up. He's making his way to the ring. Tag titles in hand. He's going to defend the titles. All by himself. He appears to be a little bit hesitant though. He makes his way to the ring. Still, give Orton some credit. He came here to fight. He came here to make an impact. See what I did there? And here are the #1 contenders, the winners of the tag team tournament. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. In the tournament, they defeated the likes of the Usos, Enzo and Cass. Went through a lot to make it here tonight. Looking to become tag team champions. And the odds are in their favor. Not only do they have momentum on their side, but they're only facing one man. One man, two titles. Orton's going for it. Cesaro starting it off. Here we go. Tag titles on the line. Cesaro getting off to a quick start and a huge suplex. Down goes the Viper. Cover, and Orton able to power out. But can you believe Chris Jericho, considering his band more important than defending the tag titles? Even though you could argue, some may say he has a lot of confidence in Orton. Or maybe he just doesn't believe Cesaro and Kidd are worthy enough. Either way you put it, sounds messed up. Referee to a count of 3. Orton may want to win by count out here. That would be a smart strategy by the Viper. He is the Apex Predator that may be on his mind. Count of 5. It's Cesaro powering out. Now Cesaro in the ring, but you can win the titles via count out. So Cesaro. Peyton Orton back in, catching him and tossing him right back inside the ring. Cover on Orton. He's able to power out at 2. Tagging. Here comes Tyson Kidd. Look at Cesaro! Look at this! Cesaro swing into a huge drop kick. Into the head of Orton. Tyson Kidd dropped right to the kneecap of Orton. That probably didn't feel too good. Cover on the Viper, and Orton able to kick out. Sending Orton to the mat face first. Now covered by Tyson Kidd once again, and Orton able to kick out at 2. You are watching Beatdown Impact, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not, this match is for the tag titles. Orton going at it alone against Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Kidd again, cover on Orton. Orton still able to kick out. That was the Viper doing it. Look at Tyson Kidd now. Submission hold locked in. Submission locked in on the Viper. And Orton able to break free there. Orton looking to crawl, but there's nobody to tag. Nowhere to go for the Viper. Look at this. Here comes Orton. Suplex. And goes Tyson Kidd. Now here comes the Viper. Apex Predator. Vintage Orton. Orton with these stomps. Picking his spots, and one right to the head of Tyson Kidd. Cover on Kidd. Tyson Kidd able to kick out at 1.5. Orton trying to battle back, but it's Tyson Kidd. The advantage on Orton, and now measuring up Orton top rope. Randy Orton, RKO! From out of nowhere! Huge RKO to Tyson Kidd, you may have him here. Color and Tyson Kidd able to kick out. Give Orton credit, he's trying. Oh, but look at this, double teams. Cesaro and Kidd, huge clothesline. Huge double team move to Orton. We got new tag champs. How easy was that? Cesaro and Kidd are our new tag team champs. Jericho must be livid. Orton couldn't get the job done on his own. Surprisingly, not. But congratulations to Cesaro and Kidd. You're our new tag champs. They've come a long way. And they have earned those tag titles. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our Women's Championship title match. Making her way to the ring, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, who has been on a huge roll, Emma. Undefeated since her beatdown debut. Dancing her way to this championship title match. Much to the pleasure and even some displeasure to some people. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is our reigning, defending, undisputed women's champ, Paige. This should be an interesting one. Emma's recent hot streak taking on the unstoppable Paige. Women's title on the line. Here we go. To hook up. And it's Paige with the upper hand taking down Emma. Look at our women's champ going at it. Back up into the corner and the referee separates them, and it's Paige being aggressive. Over the top flip, down goes Emma, and a kick to the back by Paige. Here comes Emma trying to battle back. Emma springboarding off the ropes into a bulldog, taking down Paige. Emma going for the cover. And it's a kick out at one. Right to the eye. Paige, however. Huge knee right to the face, and so far it's been all Paige to this point. Paige talking trash. Emma's trying to find her way into this matchup. Going for this again, another one. Will that keep the anti-diva down? No, it will not. Paige still able to power out. Reversal. And just sending Emma down to the mat hard. Look at Emma. Luther's pressing some strikes right to the face. And Paige is sent to the outside floor. Emma is dancing. Emma now top rope, and Paige quick. Emma lands hard. With the Paige submission hold locked in. Got that submission hold locked in tight on Emma. Emma able to roll through and break free. Paige reversal again. And I still able to get a drop kick off. Goes for the cover. Paige able to kick out. Oh, look at this, Paige. Could you ever for a rampage? A rampage. Down goes Emma. Cover. And Emma able to kick out at 2.5. Paige now back on the attack. Emma battling back. Emma showing some resiliency. Now here she comes. Emma, a huge drop kick there. Ow! Now this might be it. I'm going for a submission hold and a nice reversal by Paige. Paige with a Paige Turner. That's it. No! Emma still kicks out. Paige, roll up. And Emma able to kick out once again. Emma now, huge suplex. Emma's really trying hard to stay in this. Feeding off the energy of the crowd. Paige now. And we're into a corner and Emily able to fight out. Still putting on the clinic. Neither one of them looks ready to give up just yet. Emma now. Gutbuster. Now look at this. This might be it. Emma. Going for an Emma lock. Bending back. Can she hook it? Yes, she can. Emma lock locked in on Paige. Paige may be forced to tap out. Middle of the ring.
New women's order.
And what the hell? What the hell was that? Oh, back inside the ring. Paige. Rampage. She was about to submit. What the hell happened? Paige retains. What the hell was that? Or whatever it was, it just cost Emma the women's title. Paige retains. And everyone's in shock. What the hell?
Right. Whatever, dude.
Hello there.
Gotta have beef. Gotta have spice. Need a little excitement. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beatdown Impact. And are you ready for this? It was this man right here, Ryback, over the past few weeks, has been victorious in what has been considered squash matches, defeating the likes of Heath Slater and Santino Marella and, you know, just little guys. Well, somebody replied to him on Beatdown social media saying that it was time for him to pick on somebody his own size. That guy was former Shield member and now bounty hunter Reigns. Said that there was a bounty on Ryback's ass and that he will answer that bounty here tonight. Are you ready for this? Oh, where is he? There he is. Reigns the Bounty Hunter. Former member of the Shield. Now flying solo. Look out, Ryback. About time Ryback faces someone his own size. Ryback against Bounty Reigns. Here we go. Oh, and it's Reigns with a huge clothesline. Huge clothesline stuff. Now Ryback showing off his strength. Down goes Reigns. And now several close fit shots right to the skull. Here comes Reigns. Snake Eyes. Huge slam. Down goes Ryback. Covered by Reigns and a kick out. Look at Reigns, look at the strength! Taking down Ryback. When was the last time you saw Ryback get lifted like that? Huge clothesline by Reigns. Bounty Reigns gets sent to the outside floor, courtesy of Ryback. Now the big guy Ryback in control on the outside. Wrenching at the neck and shoulder was Ryback there. Now what's this? A huge power bomb onto the cold, hard ground. That is thinly padded. Very thin. Count of 7. And Bounty Reigns back inside the ring. Oh, and a huge Superman style punch. Right to the skull of Ryback. Now a sleeper hold. There's two big men going at it. Now Bounty Reigns. What's he doing here? Spear to the outside floor, my God! Oh, what a spear. Ryback's got to be broken in half. And face first. Right off the ring post. Reigns. Oh, here comes Ryback. The big guy's back up quick. And a reversal there by Reigns. There's two big men going at it. Reigns looking to collect the bounty on Ryback. Ryback there, counted by Reigns. Another huge punch there by Bounty Reigns. Reigns measuring up Ryback for a huge spear. Huge spear. Bounty Reigns is victorious. Welcome back to Beatdown Reigns. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this just happened moments ago on Beatdown social media. Chris Jericho expressing his frustrations over Randy Orton's loss of their tag team titles, which is rather stupid, but then you also see Orton replying to Jericho, so yeah, it looks as if the unlikely tag team of Chris Jericho and Randy Orton may be no more on Beatdown. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our Impact Showcase match. This will be a fatal four-way match featuring some of the hottest new superstars here on Beatdown. Which one will make a name for themselves here in this match? Which one will come out on top and make the biggest impact? Making his way to the ring, Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze. with selfie stick in hand. That is very, very disturbing. Extremely disturbing. A furry selfie stick. His opponent, the Lucha Dragon Kalisto. The High Flyer. How does he do that? Their opponent, the man that gravity forgot, Neville. Yet another high flyer. And that is not just a nickname, ladies and gentlemen. Gravity literally forgot this man. And last but certainly not least, Hideo Itami. Mixed martial artist. Which one of these four great talents will come out on top here tonight on Beatdown Impact and make their presence felt? Will it be Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze, the Lucha Dragon Kalisto, the man that gravity forgot, Neville, or Hideo Itami? Here we go! And Hideo Itami immediately taking down Kalisto with a huge kick. And there goes Tyler Breeze sent to the outside floor, courtesy of Neville. Kalisto, Hurricane Rana. This is going to be a fast-paced matchup indeed. And Kalisto taking it to Hideo Itami in the ring. Neville just sent head first right off the ring post, courtesy of Tyler Breeze. Each one of these men trying to make a statement, trying to make an impact. Trying to prove that they belong here on Beatdown. Absolutely amazing that we have all this new talent here on Beatdown. Each one of these superstars are great and unique in their own special way. By high flying or ring technician. Overall, four great wrestlers. Tommy with a nice combo to Kalisto. The educated feet of Tommy. Taken to Kalisto, but Kalisto able to counter. Meanwhile, outside, Neville taking it to Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze responds with a huge Hurricane Rana. Look out, JBL, Colton King. Neville sent right into the ring apron. Right near the Minitron. As they with Tommy's going top rope. Huge elbow drop to Kalisto. How about that? The non-high flyer is taking it to the high flyer. Speaking of high flying, here goes Neville. Caught by Tyler Breeze. And Tommy going for a cover on Kalisto, and he's able to kick out of one. Look out now, Tyler Breeze, top rope. And a huge leg drop to Neville. Covered by Breeze. And Neville able to kick out of two. There with Tommy, sledgehammer. Daniel's using a weapon. Oh, look at Kalisto. Nice flip powerbomb there. Tyler Breeze with a knee right to the face of Neville on the outside. He may be busted open after that. And there with Tommy. Drop kick to Kalisto in the corner. Tommy, cover on Kalisto. And Kalisto able to kick out at 2.5. Meanwhile, Neville's taking it to Tyler Breeze. Outside, Hideo with Tommy, measuring up Kalisto. He's got Kalisto up. For a go to sleep. And Hideo with Tommy picks up the victory in our Impact Showcase Fatal 4-Way. Putting Kalisto to sleep. 99 Lucha Dragon. Tommy has made his presence felt here on Beatdown. Impact. Did you tear your quad at work while doing your job? If so, you may be entitled to money. Get the money you deserve for your injury. Speak with a lawyer now at the Nash Associates. Call 1-800-NASH-QUAD. That number again is 1-800-NASH-QUAD. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are having an impromptu match here on Beatdown Impact. It will be Jeff Hardy's Open Hardcore Championship Challenge. Similar to how Rob Van Dam was doing over the past few weeks. It was Jeff Hardy who answered that challenge and defeated Rob Van Dam. But now, Jeff Hardy having an open challenge of his own. Who will accept the challenge and take on Jeff Hardy for the Hardcore title? Oh man! Ladies and gentlemen, it's been hinted out for weeks, but he's finally here. In the Indies, you may know this man as Prince Devitt, but on WWE's NXT and here on Beatdown, he is known as Finn Balor. Finn Balor has arrived here on Beatdown Impact to answer Jeff Hardy's Open Hardcore Championship Challenge. If you haven't seen this man in action, you are in for a treat. So grab your popcorn and get ready. What an entrance. This is something we have never seen before here on Beatdown. Hardy and Balor. Here we go. Jeff Hardy taking advantage. Oh, but what a hit by Balor. Once again into a lockup. It's Hardy with the upper hand. Taking down Beatdown's newest superstar. Oh, there goes Balor. The leg sweep takedown of Hardy. Hardy now reversing. None of these men giving an inch. And it's Hardy with the Russian leg sweep style takedown. This is for the hardcore title. Balor drop kick there, taking down Jeff Hardy. Now look out, here comes Balor! Springboard drop kick. A springboard drop kick. Cover on Hardy, and not even a 1 count. These two face-painted enigmas going at it. Only on Beatdown, ladies and gentlemen. Only on Beatdown. Jeff Hardy gets sent to the outside floor. Finn Balor going all the way to the top. For a huge dive. Tearing apart the announce table. Look out, Cole. JBL, King. Jeff Hardy now sending Balor back inside the ring. Matchup starting out at a slow pace, which is unlike these two. Trying to get to know each other in the ring. Trying to pick their spots. Look at Balor! Swing blade clothesline. Cover on Jeff Hardy and a kick out. 2. He's right to the gut. Balor once again with the cover on Hardy and a kick out of 2. Jeff Hardy, DDT. Jeff Hardy's as quick as can be. Going into the ring. This is a hardcore match. Got a steel chair. Balor able to stop him. That's Balor with the chair. Chair shot to Hardy. Stretches the gut and a huge DDT on top of the chair. Balor diving outside the ring, but Jeff Hardy just as quick. Hardy with a kendo stick. To a submission hold now. Jeff Hardy's taking it to beatdown's newest superstar, Finn Balor. Balor trying to battle back. Jeff Hardy having none of it. It's Hardy with a kick right to the back of the head. And a huge Hurricane Rana. Balor back up quick, and right into the steel steps goes Hardy. Those stomps by Balor, and now picking up that stick. Can stick shots out of Hardy. Kick right to the face. Bounce off the announce table. Now the Spanish announce table being torn apart. Watch out, my invisible amigos. Are you there with a counter? And he sends Balor into the sea of steps. And now with the candlestick shots. Balor now with the stick again. Giving Hardy a taste of his own medicine. Hardy now. Balor sees it coming, but he didn't see that one coming. Hardy's too quick. Back and forth these two go. This is a hardcore match for the hardcore title. Balor with an armbar submission. Jeff Hardy reverse. Now send him to the barricade. Balor once again with the arm. Jeff Hardy able to power out. One of these men got to give in eventually. Which one's going to slip up? Jeff Hardy sending Finn Balor back inside the ring. Finn Balor now with Hardy, setting him up all the way to the top. Top rope, here we go. For a suplex. Oh! Onto the steel chair. Onto the steel chair. Now from the second rope. And Balor, cover on Jeff. And Hardy able to kick out at 2.5. Back and forth, these two go. Balor now with Hardy, setting him to the outside floor. Uh-oh, here comes Balor. Look out! What an outside dive. Welcome to Beatdown Balor. Now with a baseball bat. And he's beating Hardy with a baseball bat. Hardy maybe busted open. Adding a little bit of red to that face paint on Hardy. Hardy exchanges with a baseball bat shot of his own. These two men are killing each other. What a debut by Balor. Taken to a hardcore champ, Jeff Hardy. Again, being through with baseball bats. Jeff Hardy gets sent right into the ring apron hard. And it's Finn Balor getting a table. As if this matchup wasn't already starting to get extreme. Now we have a table in the mix. Balor setting up that table. Hardy. Little back suplex taking down Finn Balor. Hardy with a reversal into a pin. And Balor able to kick out at 2.5. Jeff Hardy though. Oh, you see Balor's face. Right off the ring post. And Balor once again able to kick out at 2.5. Balor going to the outside, buying himself some time. Jeff Hardy to follow. Balor beating Hardy in. Oh! You see the way Jeff Hardy's back landed on the ground. Back first. Right to the backbone. Balor's planning something now in the ring. Got a table and a chair. Which face first goes Jeff Hardy. Oh, look at that. Jeff Hardy playing a little possum. Balor with reversal. Finn Balor setting up Jeff Hardy. On the table. Balor now climbs top rope. What's Finn Balor doing? Oh my God! Coup de grace through a table. New hardcore champ. And what a debut by Finn Balor. Finn Balor is our new hardcore champion. Winning the title on his beatdown debut here at Impact. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, another title match. Intercontinental titles on the line. Sheamus taking on Owens. Heart, break, killing, hunting with WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels. Wednesdays at 9, only on the ELT Network. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our Intercontinental Championship title match. There he is, the #1 contender, Kevin Owens, who won the right to be #1 contender by defeating Sheamus at the season premiere of Beatdown. Can he catch lightning in the bottle again? Defeat Sheamus once more, but this time become Intercontinental Champion. That is our Intercontinental Champion, Sheamus. Get ready to defend his Intercontinental title against Owens. And what's sure to be a classic. And judging by this crowd, they seem to be in favor of Owens. Look out, Sheamus. Owens isn't waiting. This matchup is underway. Intercontinental title on the line. Owens was not waiting for Sheamus. Oh, what a move by Owens! Now mocking Sheamus. Big man Owens can sure move, but here comes Sheamus. Ah, and Owens gets sent right into the ring post. Here comes Sheamus on the outside floor. Huge slam to Owens, and now the back of the head. Sheamus didn't take too kindly to Owens interrupting him. Owens trying to go top rope there. Sheamus reversed, but now reversed by Owens and a huge body splash from the top rope. Cover and a kick out by our Intercontinental champ. Well, this close fist right to the temples of Sheamus. Talk about a headache. The Intercontinental title is on the line. It's Kevin Owens taking it to Sheamus. Owens looking to beat Sheamus once more. Last time they faced off, it took not one, but two pop-up powerbombs. What's it going to take tonight with title on the line? Owens, cover on Sheamus. And a kick out of two. Owens with the quick offense. Not giving Sheamus time to catch his breath. But the Celtic Warrior still trying to fight his way in it. Trying to buy himself some time. Both men ahead of Owens. Owens able to get up rather quickly. And now it's Sheamus. Owens with the cover. And Sheamus with a kick out of two. Owens almost already had him there. Sheamus. Sheamus desperately trying to get back into this match. It's been pretty much mostly Owens throughout this match so far. Ever since Owens got the upper hand. Owens trying to come back. Sheamus now with a reversal. Now here comes the Great White. He's got Owens up for a snake eyes. Now Sheamus with Owens. White noise. Down goes Owens. Cover. And Owens able to power out. And now Sheamus still on the offense. Reversal by Owens. Owens with a back suplex. Look at Owens. Oh! From the second rope, moonsault from the big man Owens. Hook of the leg. And Sheamus kicks out at two. Sheamus still staying in this. Owens now with a headlock. Owens wants Sheamus to stay down. Here comes Sheamus. Sheamus now with Kevin Owens, measuring him up for something. Or maybe he's just trying to keep him down. And get this matchup back into his favor. It's Owens with a ring leg sweep takedown. Goes for another cover on Sheamus. And Sheamus still able to power out. But it takes a lot of energy to get Kevin Owens off you. Kevin Owens is no small man. Especially when he's laying on top of you for a pin. Owens with a powerbomb in back inside the ring. Covered on Sheamus. And Sheamus able to power out of two. Owens out with the body shots. Owens with a senton. Owens! A rolling bomb in the corner. Goes for a cover on the Great White. And Sheamus barely able to get his shoulder up there. Sheamus now with the reversal. He's got Owens and he's setting him up in a tree of woe. Boot right to the face. Now we've got Owens up. Owens able to reverse. It's Kevin Owens. We got Sheamus on the ropes. Literally. Big man Owens going to the top rope. What the hell is Kevin Owens thinking here? That's right, elbow drop right to the back of Sheamus. Mocking Sheamus. Owens with a pop-up powerbomb. Pop-up powerbomb to Sheamus. And another one. That is the second pop-up powerbomb. A third! My God! New Intercontinental Champ. 3 pop-up power bombs. And a new Intercontinental Champ. This is gonna sound cheesy, but Kevin Owens has just made an impact. We got a new Intercontinental Champ, and his name is Kevin Owens. What an incredible night of action we have had. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our main event of the evening, Hell in a Cell, Bray Wyatt, Daniel Bryan. That match is next. It is time for a Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. Leader of the S Movement and former WWE Champ Daniel Bryan looks ready. Lost the WWE title to Bray Wyatt at the season premiere of Beatdown in a dominant fashion. Suffered a concussion during that match and just returned to in-ring action last week, defeating Wyatt's family member Luke Harper. But how well can Daniel Bryan perform against Bray Wyatt inside Hell in a Cell? And our WWE Champion Bray Wyatt being led to the ring by his Fireflies. He became #1 contender during the Beatdown season premiere, defeating CM Punk by forfeit when CM Punk failed to appear. Still no word on the whereabouts of CM Punk. It was then later on that night, Bray Wyatt went on to defeat Daniel Bryan to become our new WWE Champion. Bray Wyatt has been dominant ever since appearing on Beatdown. WWE Championship is on the line. The challenger is Daniel Bryan. The WWE Champion is Bray Wyatt. Hell in the Cell is being lowered. It's Bryan against Wyatt. Hell in the Cell. Here we go, our main event. Go into a lockup, and immediately Bray Wyatt gets the upper hand. He's got Bryan in the corner and a huge strike. And a crossbody. Down goes Bryan. As I mentioned earlier, since his beatdown debut, no one has been able to stop Bray Wyatt. He has run wild over beatdown and is now our champion. As Daniel Bryan goes back first into the cell. History is repeating itself. Bray Wyatt is dominating Daniel Bryan in the early start of this matchup. Wyatt using the cell wall. Drive Daniel Bryan back first. Here comes Daniel Bryan trying to fight through. Never, ever underestimate the heart of Daniel Bryan. This is not the first time Daniel Bryan seemed out of it in the beginning of a matchup. As a matter of fact, it was just at WrestleMania 2 against Kurt Angle, where it seemed as if all hope was lost for Daniel Bryan. But then a Falcon knee out of nowhere changed everything. Never underestimate Daniel Bryan. Here comes Bryan. Look at this. He's got Bray Wyatt on his shoulders for an airplane spin. As if Bray Wyatt wasn't dizzy enough. Now working on the legs of Wyatt. Though, with a quick reversal. And there goes Bryan once again into the cell wall. Now into the steel steps. And just like that, Bray Wyatt is back into control with a sledgehammer now. Bryan's still trying to battle back. He's still in it. Trying to get some separation so he can pull off moves like that. Daniel Bryan works best inside the ring. Inside the squared circle is Daniel Bryan's home. That's where he's most comfortable. And that's where he's got to keep this fight. Bray Wyatt keeps on sending him outside. And Wyatt with a Sister Abigail on the outside floor. Did you see the way Daniel Bryan's skull scraped the cell wall? He just got off from having a concussion. Now Bray Wyatt with a baseball bat. As if using the cell wall wasn't enough for Bray Wyatt. He wants to punish Daniel Bryan here. And punishing him he is. Wyatt with another Sister Abigail on the outside. And things have gone from bad to worse for Daniel Bryan. As Bray Wyatt is in complete control. Daniel Bryan now with the baseball bat though, trying to even the odds. Here comes Bryan. Wyatt reversing. Back inside the ring. Goes Bryan. And an elbow right to the skull. Every time it appears Daniel Bryan is getting back into it. Bray Wyatt immediately stops him. And I think Bray Wyatt's just having fun now. Snake eyes. Here comes Bryan to the second rope. DDT. Down goes Wyatt. What's Daniel Bryan thinking here? Climbs to the top rope. Bray Wyatt moves out of the way. Just in time. Costly mistake by Bryan. Bray Wyatt is back in control.
I'm the eater of world!
Bray Wyatt just taunting. Bryan still trying to get back into this match. Give Daniel Bryan a lot of credit. Oh, these blows to the head. Daniel Bryan could possibly have another concussion. Bray Wyatt just planting Daniel Bryan. Another Sister Abigail. This is getting ridiculous. Raking the face of Daniel Bryan across that cell. Bray Wyatt is just having fun at this point. Hear that? Bray Wyatt just called himself the Eater of Worlds. Here comes Bryan. No, Bryan! Catching Wyatt. Yes lock. Yes lock locked in. Bray Wyatt able to escape. Wyatt with a reversal. And again sends Daniel Bryan to the outside floor. This is sickening. Wyatt, oh my God! Did he just break that cell wall? My God, he did! Look at Daniel Bryan. His body's all contorting. Bray Wyatt, oh no. Bray Wyatt is climbing the cell wall, and here comes Daniel Bryan. For the love of God, get down from there, you guys. This is getting dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Look, these men near the edge. Bray Wyatt with sleeper hold. Wyatt just planting Daniel Bryan.
I'm the Eater of Worlds!
Bray Wyatt's having fun, and this is scary. Oh my God. Bryan just bouncing off the cell. Now from the top of the cell, a Sister Abigail. I know this is a Hell in a Cell match, but somebody needs to stop this. Somebody's going to get seriously hurt. Seriously hurt. Alright, once again with the sleeper hold. Just tossing Daniel Bryan around. And Bray Wyatt with Daniel Bryan teetering on that cell. Oh my God. What is Bray Wyatt trying to do? This man has lost his mind. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail I do not like where this is going. Down goes Daniel Bryan. Bray Wyatt's not going to be satisfied till Daniel Bryan is paralyzed. Daniel Bryan's still getting back up. Where is Daniel Bryan getting this energy from? It's almost like a video game. Where did Bryan go? Crowd trying to get behind Daniel Bryan. Bray Wyatt. With a suplex, sending Daniel Bryan back inside the ring.
I'm the eater of worlds.
This has been a crazy Hell in a Cell match. And now Bray Wyatt is dancing with the lifeless body of Daniel Bryan into a Sister Abigail. Now Bray Wyatt, look at this, that spider-like walk. Crowd chanting Bray's gonna kill you, and I'm actually afraid he's trying to kill Daniel Bryan. How many times have Bray Wyatt had a chance to end this? Sister Abigail. I lost count. That's like the 6th. And Daniel Bryan kicks out at 2. What? What? And Bryan's still in it. How? Bray Wyatt in a state of shock. What a performance by these two. Inside the Devil's Playground.
I'm the eater of worlds.
What does Bray Wyatt have to do? How many Sister Abigails does it take? Bray Wyatt now to the second rope. Oh! What a senton! Now just planting Daniel Bryan. Just crawling back up into another Sister Abigail. This has got to be it. Bray Wyatt retains. Bray Wyatt is still WWE Champion. What a Hell in a Cell match. Oh my God! Oh my God, it's The Undertaker, and he's got Bray Wyatt for a chokeslam. The Undertaker's here! And now with Bray Wyatt! Tombstone! Tombstone piledriver Wyatt! By God, the dead man is here! The The Undertaker has risen here on Beatdown Impact, making a statement to Bray Wyatt, much like at WrestleMania 2. Ladies and gentlemen, from Beatdown Impact, good night, everybody. Oh man.